Okay. Love that Betty said, I was thinking of the Calgon commercial and Susie, take me away. And so that's what I want to do. I want you to, it's actually more going in, taking you in, not away. And realizing that everything that you need is right there. And it's taught over and over and over again, and it's very hard to grasp sometimes. Like we overthink it. And I feel like all of our old ideas and beliefs that we cling to make it harder and harder to go inside. And so there has to be that detachment to things and old programming. And so we're going to reprogram those sticky thoughts that block the good energy. So we'll first just relax the body. And just feel this channel, this breathing channel. And thank you, Mary, for telling me, just do what you always do and take some deep breaths. Follow the breath up and down your spine. Sometimes I imagine it as one of those bells that they hit with a great big hammer at the fair in the old movies, and the strong man dings the bell up at the top when he... And so it's like that thing going up and down. And it's energy, and it's strong energy. Like when you hit that root chakra, you pull it up and pull up that energy right up that tube, and ding, you hit the crown chakra, and it comes down. And you pull in the root chakra, Mula Bandha, engage, pull up the breath, follow it up that straight line, ding, you hit your crown chakra and on, like that sound vibration goes bong out from your energy field. Keep doing that breathing, following it right up and down your spine. And engaging the Mula Bandha. While you guys are still with me here, try to keep that engaged. And as you're breathing and staying with this breath, you are de-stressing. The stress is leaving you. Any tension in your body. It's like the trick to all of it is to come to your breath. Right down the middle line. And then become neutral. Up and down this line. It's not right. It's not wrong. It just is. Even those old beliefs. So many old beliefs that we have been told that this is right and this is wrong. But is it? It's like, it just is. It's not right. It's not wrong. It just is. And embracing the purity of that. If something just is, it's isness, which is another name for I am, which is another name for love, which is another name for the unified field. Some people call it God, but just knowing at the energetic level, when you come into this knowing that everything just is, and then you can take a quick trip to your past. Just look at your past. Look at everything you've done in your life that has brought you to this moment right here. And thank it. Thank you, past, for bringing me to this moment right here. And then owning it. That was my past. That's what made me who I am today. Thank you. I didn't do anything wrong. It was all part of my story, my personality, my soul experience to come to this moment right here. And so the guilt, any shame, any of that label that we would put on our past, we release it. We let it go. It is not who we are. It is just the past. And it's not right, and it's not wrong. It just is. And accepting that. And coming into full-on acceptance. Accepting that the past is what made you who you are now, and just accepting every moment in purity that comes to you, that you are in, and not even referring back to the past ever again. Not protecting yourself from experiencing love, or protecting yourself from feeling safe. Who does that? Who fights that? You know, we all do. And then when we can realize that we could just accept it, accept the love, accept the safety. So, thank yourself. Thank the past. Thank you. And own it. This is who I am. This is what makes me unique. All those little choices I made were like making an agreement with a belief. And realizing we really don't have to make choices or beliefs, especially if you're just living in the present moment and absorbing that present moment. And then to make that present moment even better, you concentrate on your breath. Thanking the past. Staying neutral. It just is. And being in this present moment fully and deeply, you come into the moment of creation. Like every little moment is being built just for you right now. And then it's going to be gone. And how would you want to treat each minute, each gift? mindlessly or mindfully. And thinking about all the cells in the blood bumping around, flowing through your body. And thinking about the nucleus of each cell. And going deeper into yourself at the molecular makeup. And going into the mitochondria of each cell. This is the energy part. This is what makes the cells move around. Getting into the energy source of each cell. Looks like a little squiggly line. Not like a DNA, but just like a little spring. Or wavy line. That's the energy. And imagine that we're going to reprogram your energy right here at this energetic level. And if there's anything in your particular energy field, you know, your own bubble, and your human skin, your human form, and your energetic level, the part of you that is consciousness. And just cleaning it. Just shining on it, loving it. Going at the essence of yourself and shining it up with love. I love you so much. You are doing amazing. You are getting it. You are not missing the point. You're not wasting it. And you feel it. You feel this love and acceptance from yourself to yourself. And like, have this realization that there really is only one of you. We separate ourselves and we come into two entities, the ego and the self. But if we let go of the ego, which I hear is not hard, it's easy. It's an easy thing. Because the opposite of letting go, or another expression of letting go of the ego, would be to come from your consciousness all the time, being present moment, and come from that purity, innocence of just like not being able to refer any instance to anything else. You just experience each instance fully while trying to be the best version of do no harm, unconditional love. The more you practice that, you let go of the ego. But you could just practice big chunks of letting go of the ego. Letting go of what other people think. Letting go of self-image, tear down, where you're always thinking about the body. And letting go of all the old beliefs. They are conflict. Because if you say one thing is pretty, another thing must be ugly. If one thing is right, another thing must be wrong. But they're not. Nothing is right. Nothing is wrong. It just is. And loving it. Loving everything in the purity of this consciousness. And then taking this love a step up. Accepting the love. And gain confidence. Own your life. Own this moment. Instead of apologizing. Think of an instance where you may say, I made this concoction and I could have made it a little better, but it's okay. And instead saying, this is how I make my concoction. And own it. It's me. It's my style. It's me being a creator and expressing this energetic being of myself, which is the creator in this present moment, which is the moment of creation. And loving it and owning it. Feeling it. Feel this confidence. It is me. I am one. I am not split. And I am one with everything and everyone and everywhere and every time in all space. And I am very powerful. I am energy. And I stay in the breath. It's all there. Going up and down the spine with your breath. And knowing that you practice this, but you want to know it. You want to be able to rely on this strength when a force comes at you. Power versus force. So you're practicing your power. You're practicing your emotional power. You're practicing your spiritual power. You're practicing your physical power. Practicing the power of your essence by giving yourself confidence and owning every moment. Even all the moments that got you to here. Love them. And you feel this whole release by being thankful for it. Thank you for that awesome lesson. I'm grateful for practicing, strengthening my inner power. And realizing this creative power can give me whatever I want. And it all begins with the power of my thoughts. What am I thinking about? Because this is what I will attract. And my words. Just a verbal version of my thoughts that really concretes the creativity process. Okay, you want that? You get it. You're thinking about it. You talk about it. This is what you will get. So choose something that you love full on. What do you love? And only think and talk about that. Because what you don't like will also come if you are focusing on that. So focus on the good all the time. Catch yourself. It's the correction while in the moment where you have these big aha paradigm shifts of, oh my God, look what I was just attracting to myself. I better be careful. You'll get some sort of serendipitous little sign, like somebody you were thinking about and you didn't really want to deal with. Ring, ring, guess who's calling? Time to deal with it. And you're going to deal with it with your own truth of the moment and drawing on your inner strength and your new beliefs or your neutrality of it's nothing's right, it's nothing's wrong, it just is, and everything is like a teaching lesson moment, and thanking it. It's like, thank you for this moment that came into my life to bring me awareness. And we'll call that advancing. And realizing the root of where it all came from. Did it come from those thoughts? By golly, it did. So, training your thoughts to neutrality and peace and joy, love, high vibrational thoughts. gives you more power so that you can then handle things with neutrality that come from force. Forced energy versus expanded acceptance, enlightenment. Coming into the breath. This is all we have right now. Keep the mind clear and neutral. Imagine the dry erase board being wiped off. Clear mind, just breathing. Slowing it down, we got way deep. We got way inside. We reprogrammed and we let go of old programs. And we reprogrammed to neutrality and present moment and breath. Coming into neutrality. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong, it just is. Coming into the breath, up and down the spine. And to make it an energetic breath, you pulling up that Mula Bandha with your inhale. Engaging the core, bringing it up into the ribs and the chest and the throat and the third eye and up above the head, and releasing that. You become fully in the moment with that breath. So pulling up the pelvic floor, the tummy in, the ribs around, the chest up, the throat shining, the eyes to the third eye, and the popping through the top of the head there with that breath. Pulling it up and letting it go. Could you think of anything else while you're thinking of that and doing that energetic hold in your Mula Bandha and breathing up that cord? And then relaxing. You can't think of anything else. If you keep your thoughts on that breath and what it's doing all the way up through all those chakras of cleaning it and pulling up that energy, you are lengthening your life. And you are healing karma. I just had to wonder, maybe I've heard it before, but I would suspect that karma just happens whenever you're not in the moment. It's like loose energy flinging around, just flipping to one side and then the other and making things, energetic. It's just karma, just energy. But if you're snapping into it and coming into your breath, it's not flipping around anymore. It's being pulled up into one direction, locking that pelvic floor and your eyes up and just looking to the heavens and releasing the breath. That energy stops and karma is healed. and you ascend. Ascend even while you're here. Ascension of going up and or coming down into the body, connecting to that spiritual field. Connect, ascend with your breath. Relaxing your face, relaxing your tongue and your jaws. Just noticing the heart filling the lungs. Notice the lungs filling up. Stay here and noticing the rib cage moving as you're breathing. Coming into the body, back into the body. What a wonderful ride. We get to come back into the body and do some more growing. This is so fun. More acceptance. More practicing of self, unconditional love, practicing neutrality, practicing truth, always coming from truth and being aware of truth so much that you can feel it. Is this true? And know that by trusting your safetyness, trusting the universe to take care of you, and how exciting it can be. Coming into the breath, calming it down after maybe getting excited about, oh my gosh, I am an infinite being. I can do whatever. I am an eternal, infinite being. Just experiencing this humanness right now. And it's all part of my growth. And I accept it. And I take care of it. And I own it. And I celebrate it. And I take care of it. And I stay connected to Source. Connected to this moment. Stay connected. Stay with the breath. Feel it in the chest. Feel neutral and feel the breath. Nothing's right and nothing's wrong. It just is. And so if something just is, then it is truth. And you accept it with unconditional love. No conditions. I'll love you if. I'll love you when is not spoken here. I love you now. Fully. In this moment. Especially to yourself. Feel your chest rising and falling with the breath. And bring the breath down into the belly, letting all the old air out through the belly, squeezing to the spine. And then a new breath. And letting go of that breath. Feel your body relax. Big inhale, new life right now. New breath, new life. This moment. And relax. And feel how it feels to relax with the breath. I'm just relaxing with the breath. There goes my last breath. It's going out. I could almost die right here. But I don't. I live on. I take a new breath. I have life. I choose life. I choose light. I choose love. I choose truth. I have this moment right now, and this is it. And I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it so much. And just love this feeling. Where do you feel it in your body? Where do you feel this overflowing of love, soothing out and sealing up any blocks, just cleaning them out? It's like, too bad, there's so much love here now. Stuff is releasing. I am letting go of that. I can't have that in my home of love. Why would I have this reminder trinket that brings me down? Sorry. I'm having a purge. I'm feeling it full of love. And I have to do that sometimes, because I'll collect negative trinkets and have to have a purge and fill it full of love. Letting go. Letting go of blocks so that energy can flow in. Feel yourself full of this good, juicy love. This full-on self-acceptance. Feel this moment in this room. And feeling grateful for all the moments up to this point. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong, it just is. And it is this moment right now. And if it is, then it's truth. Just accepting. Coming into the body again. Coming into the hips. And release any tension there. At all kinds of levels. Do you feel it in your bones? In your joints? Do you feel any tension in the muscles. You can just totally blob out and let everything relax right there. And think neutral, equal, whole, truth, unconditional love, right here in your hips. You're taking care of you with this most powerful force. And feel it go down your legs. Feel it like smoothing you out. It's flushing out any old negative stagnant energy blocks. It's all just flowing out. You've released it. The whole big Band-Aid. And you're just going to accept love. The greatest love. The big love. For yourself. And realizing that you can have whatever you want. And own each moment. It's like, never have any second doubts or questions in the back of your head. If you feel them, that is the ego talking. And you let it go. It's like, I am in this moment and I am savoring it. I am enjoying it. I am not wasting it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you are here to make yourself happy. This is your job. This is your purpose. People are like, what's my purpose? Your purpose is to be happy. And know where happiness comes from. And fill up yourself with love now. You just let go of all kinds of stagnant energy. It's all gone now. So now we need to just scoop up all this big love that's just waiting for us to say, hey love, could you come inside here please? And it's like, yes, just been waiting for you to accept me. So accept the love. Let it pour all over you and inside of you and fill you up. And loving it back, just being this giant love vibration going on the floor. Whew. Love, love, love. And coming back into the body again, back to the breath. Here we go, just feeling it going up and down our spine. This great smile of self-love and full-on acceptance to ourself in every moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Full of gratitude. Raising the vibration and ascending while being in this body. Huge. Taking that with you. I'm this beautiful, powerful essence inside this body, enjoying this moment, this experience, practicing non-judgment, practicing neutrality, practicing unconditional love and truth. So that I am solid with me. I'm good with me. I trust it all. Feel that in your body. And feel your body coming more awake with this incredible energy you have just cleaned up and shined up and accepted fully. Where are you feeling this in your body? Where it feels good? Where's this good energy? And loving it. And rock your head side to side like, I love this. We're waking up and rocking the head side to side. I love this. Coming back into the body, through the head, down into the heart, into that breath. Giving yourself a great big atta girl for that big reprogramming. Realizing you can have whatever your heart desires, be it peace and unconditional love.